Hello there, friends, and welcome to another day of our daily devotion that we're doing by A.T. Johnson E.J. Waggoner. Today we're on day 16, and it says, "Are you worried about the sun falling down? Are you worried about the sun falling down?" Um, I have been truly and immensely blessed by these devotions, and I really hope you've been too. This book is Give Us This Day Our Daily Good News, and it's been really daily good news for me and I. If you've never had a chance to listen to them, please go back to day one and listen, start all over again, and just follow through because it's a continuation of really something beautiful. Okay, so our key text today comes from the book of Hebrews 1, verse 1 to 3, and this is what it says: God, who at various times and in different ways spoke in time past to the fathers by the prophets, has in these last days spoken to us by his Son, whom he has appointed heir of all things, through whom also he made the worlds, who being the brightness of his glory and the express image of his person, and upholding all things by the word of his power, when he by himself purged our sins, sat down at the right hand of the majesty on high. That was Hebrews 1, verse 1 to 3. He carries all things, holds them up by his powerful word. The world, yes. The sun, yes. All the starry heavens, yes. Can we be numbered among the all things? Will he hold you up by his powerful word? What do you think? Can he hold you up? If he can hold the starry heavens and the sun and the world, he made this world by his word. Can he hold you? Yes, he can. Were you ever uneasy in your life when you arose in the morning with the sun, for fear what the sun would drop out of place before noon or before sundown? Oh no. Were you ever uneasy when you arose with the sun for fear that you yourself as a Christian would slip out of place before sundown? You know you have been. Why were you not as uneasy as to whether the sun would drop out of place before sundown, fearing that that might slip out of place and fall, as you were that you yourself would fall? You were not worried about the sun, but you worried about yourself. It is perfectly fair for the Christian to ask, why is it that the sun does not slip out of its place? The answer is the powerful word of Jesus Christ holds the sun there. And that same power is to hold up the believer in Jesus. Somehow we have so much faith in God holding up the sun than having faith in God holding us up in whatever situations that we're in. And the believer in Jesus is to expect it to do so, as certainly as it holds up the sun or the moon. You will simply go about your work with your mind upon the work and leave the holding up of the sun altogether to God, to whom it belongs. Also, you will go about your work and let God attend to that which belongs to him. Give your mind to that which he has given you to do, and thus you will serve God with all the mind. We cannot keep ourselves from falling. We cannot hold ourselves up. He has not given us that task to do. Okay? You have not been given that task to do. Leave it to God to do what he can do. Because even as much as you try and I try, we can never hold ourselves up. So the same way you don't worry about the sun falling down, you should also not worry about yourself or whatever that you go through, because God got you. What do you think? Isn't that not encouraging? I hope you are really blessed by today's words, and I hope to see you next time on day 17. Until then, may God richly bless you. Bye-bye.